What's going on, my little piglets? It's your BFF Pork Chop here, and I'm coming at you with another work/life update. Yep, sorry I started in the dark. I had to go run an errand before I headed home. My wife did the grocery shopping and everything, and forgot toilet paper. So I had to go get toilet paper, and I've been craving apples lately, so I got some green Granny Smith apples. And you put those in the refrigerator, that's what I like. So, there you go. And so, I'm on my way to get us dinner, so you guys are going to see me go through the drive-thru of a Taco Bell. But before we get there, I just wanted to talk to you guys about a few things. I did work a split shift today, and I did a new position today at the deli. They had me be it's pretty much like a hybrid position. It's a runner slash expo slash busser. So what that job means is you get to check the food to see if everything looks correct, if everything looks good, and then also you deliver the food to the table number, and then you bus the table and get refills pretty much. But also you have to sweep the floors, you have to also clean the bathrooms. So it's a very, very interesting position, to say the least. And then I had to, the last hour or so, I had to work in the kitchen to make the sandwiches, and I was practically on my own, and got a little irked because of it, because they straight up told me when I took the position that I wouldn't have to ever do it alone. This is a team environment, and you'll never have to do anything by yourself. And it seems like multiple times a week that's a lie, because I definitely have to do things on my own in that kitchen. And so yeah, I just feel like I kind of got lied to about that. So that's just another strike for the deli, unfortunately. But okay, this is gonna take a while, so I'm glad that I decided to do this video now in I almost said daylight, with lights is what I try to say, because this drive-thru is packed right now. So you guys are gonna see me get redfish because of the brake lights. But anyway, so this vlog, you guys probably won't see the end of the getting food transaction, because there's 15. I'm just kidding. There's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 cars in front of me right now. So it's gonna be a while. That's good, because I get to talk to you guys in the light. So Jerry, one of my subscribers, asked me before I talk about Pizza Planet tonight. Jerry asked me, what's my favorite thing about being a delivery driver, and what's my least favorite thing about being a delivery driver. So my favorite thing, I'd probably have to say, is overall just the scenery, just the environment, because the delivery range for Pizza Planet is practically the entirety of Amarillo, and we do deliver out to Bushland now, which is awesome, because that's a guaranteed $5 to go out to Bushland, and that's awesome. So you get $5, and whatever they decide to tip you, you get all of it. So that's awesome. How many times can I say awesome about that thing? Because it's awesome. But Amarillo has got a lot of diversity. It has a lot of diversity. Apparently, according to locals, you head east, and that's the ghetto of Amarillo. So you go east, and you see all these. They're not the nicest houses, but they're still nice houses, and they have a blue collar DIY feel to them, because it's practically you do the best with what you got, and some of these people definitely do, whether they, the paint job, or the way that they do their driveway, or the way that they have a garden out in front of their house, or just having the front lit well. They have a just the Ring camera doorbell. They have, it's just makeshift pretty much, but it's a blue collar DIY. This is not a normal man's palace, but this is my palace type of thing, is what people, it's pretty much what I get out of it. And then you head west, especially southwest Amarillo, where you get the suburban, the nice houses. And then you go further west you head further south of West, and you get the nice, like, doctor houses, you get the physician houses, you get all these uppity, like, rich, well-off people in just the neighborhoods like La Paloma or the Colonies or what have you. We don't get to go to the Colonies because that's the other Pizza Planet's jurisdiction, but like La Paloma specifically, good gosh, some of those houses, man. And then you go online, you look to see, like, oh, that house that I delivered to is up for sale. I wonder how much it is. And it's like $1.3 million. Or they actually had a house that went up for auction that the starting bid was like 50 grand. But I guarantee that 50 grand probably turned into 500 grand, if not 800 grand, very quickly at that auction. And this happened during the summer, I believe. So it's been a while, but you get the nice houses, and you get to meet some really cool people too, and just the scenery overall, especially around Christmas time. I didn't get to do this one around Christmas time, but when I was here for the first time, when I was delivering for Pizza Planet the first time, I worked there. Started working there in November, so I got to see the full, landscape of the Christmas lights, and just, it's amazing, man. When you're delivering, just the scenery, especially when they have Christmas lights, or if it's a little snowy plus the Christmas lights, it's awesome. I love looking at it. That's probably my favorite thing, is just the scenery, just to look at the houses. My least favorite, however, is not getting stiff. That sucks. That does suck. But that cop just randomly just drove by. That was crazy. I guess he's like, I want some Taco Bell, and then saw the line. I was like, never mind. So, but the least favorite thing, getting stiff, that's part of the job. That's the nature of the beast. It's going to happen. My least favorite thing, however, is when somebody takes an order over the phone, or when the customer goes online and places the order and they don't have completed information. And by completed information, I mean they have like a first name, but they don't have a last name. Or if it's a hotel or an apartment or a townhome, they don't have the number. It'll just say like the Plaza Hotel. That's a Home Alone 2 reference. The Plaza Hotel. All right, cool. What's the room number? Or it'll have like, Susan Gonzalez, number 113. And then the address. It's like, okay, well, I can Google the address. It's no big deal. But, the top of my head, I don't know what the address is. If you guys can please tell me what the hotel or the apartment is, I greatly appreciate it. But, like today, my last delivery was a little irritating. But you know what? I still kept my customer service reputation, my composure. Because I had to call this woman. It was like, I really don't know where you are right now. My GPS is telling me you're here, but it's incorrect. The apartment apparently that you're at doesn't have that correct room number or that apartment number. And it turns out that there is like these townhomes that's engulfed by, like that's swallowed by this apartment complex. So it's like, here is the townhome, right? This is the apartment complex. Like, it's like right in there. And it's just kind of like they built around this townhome thing. But I was just like, okay, that's interesting. But all right. So I called her and found out where she was, and it was fine. But what they had done is the customer name was the name of the apartment or the townhome complex, and the townhome complex was the customer's name. And I was like, come on, guys, you guys get your head in the game, man. So when they don't have completed information, it drives you crazy. Or this happened to didn't happen to me, but it happened to one of the delivery drivers the other day. It was a made-up address. It was a hotel, and the customer didn't know the address, so they just randomly just said, oh, it's the 2400 block of this street. There was no such thing as a 2400 block of that street. And it was up to the person that took the order to verify, okay, it's this hotel, but that's not the right address, you know. So, and it turned out to be the 4500 block instead of the 2400 block. So there's that. That was my favorite and my least favorite thing about being a delivery driver. If you guys have more questions, obviously ask them, ask away. I will make it a priority to make it a topic of discussion for these videos. And then obviously Sick Day, the trailer, has kind of died down, unfortunately. I need 5 more likes, y'all. Just give me 5 more likes and I will post it on Tuesday at noon Central, and you guys can watch it and enjoy it. If not, I'm probably gonna upload it probably the second week of February, just so I don't have to do the January disaster that is movies. If you guys go to the movies, you know that usually the month of January is when crap movies are supposed to come out. So I don't want Sick Day to be a crap movie, quote unquote. So if you guys could do that, I'd greatly appreciate it. But if not, see you in February with that. Then like I said, it looks like that Freddy vs. Captain Avenger is going to be the next video that I release for y'all, and I'm excited about that. And also I had Rocket Baboon tell me that the most excited thing, the thing he's most excited about is Sick Day coming out, and then the second said Freddy vs. Captain Avenger, and then he said, only because I'm still listening to Church, I'm excited for Church 5. And then I asked, you know, hey, you got any favorite tracks on Church? I'm glad you're listening to it. You know, I'm glad you're enjoying it. And Rocket said, well, as a horror movie fan, they pretty much enjoyed the Zep Overture, which is pretty much the theme for Saw, the Saw franchise. They're like, yeah, that's great that I got to listen to the Saw franchise. And so I was excited to hear about that. So that's all I pretty much have to say today. But I had a pretty good night at Pizza Planet tonight, and I took the most runs that I've taken since I've been back. I had 5 different runs, and that usually, like, some of it was a double, one was a double, one was, I think I actually have written down here. So it was a double, a triple, a single, and a single. But those singles I got to deliver to a, you know, everybody made a big deal about it up at work, but I was like, yeah, whatever. And that was, I got to deliver to a bikini bar that we have here called Players. And so of course, like, oh, you get to go just clock out and you get to go watch some girls in bikinis serve you drinks and yada yada yada. I'm like, I'm married, but thanks for the offer. Maybe if I was single, I probably would have taken a few more minutes to enjoy the view. But I'm committed married man, so that's what you get from me. But anyway, guys, I'm up next, so I'm just gonna go ahead and call this installment, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Again, give me questions, I'll answer them. All right, guys, thank y'all so much once again for dropping by, and always remember, my little piglets, call them Pork Chop loves y'all the most. So y'all take it easy, guys, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye, guys.